What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, the WWE has been in the news recently. WrestleMania 39 occurred, was a big smashing success from what I've read. The WWE, formerly the WWF, merged with the UFC to become a huge conglomerate company that's going to monopolize the whole wrestling MMA world. And Vince McMahon has come out of retirement. Remember last year he retired officially from any and all roles with the WWE, but now he's reemerged in some sort of creative capacity with the new company. Though he's not going to be in the upper hierarchy as far as day-to-day control. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the fact that he appears to have a decomposing centipede on his upper lip. You know, I don't know what that is. It looks a little bit like early Salvador Dali. The first person I thought of was Gomez Addams from the Addams Family. He also looks a little bit like Snidely Whiplash. I'd say also Tom Dewey, that ran for president in 1944 and 48. He looks a little bit like him. The future is still in front of us. Peace and prosperity is just around the corner. I don't get it. I don't know what Vince McMahon has done to himself. He also apparently has looked like he's had a facelift. And, of course, he's dyed his hair black. I mean, he looks like a lot of different people. He looks a little bit like, what's the guy named? Jonah White, the Spider-Man newspaper publisher. They always hate Spider-Man and shit. And his name's Jonah White. He looks a little bit like him. He looks a little bit like Schneider off of One Day at a Time. That's Romano. Can't affect your doorknob. You know you like to see my keister bent over. One day at a time. Na 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 na. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with this dude, man. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Vince McMahon. I don't know. I really don't know. I think he needs to shave the mustache off. Shave the mustache off and just go with what your natural hair color. And it also looks like he's wearing a ton of makeup. A ton. You know, like I said, I don't know. Like I'm saying, he just, thinks that. What I'm starting to believe is he's aware that we live in an ageist, I guess that's the right term, right? Ageist culture. Anti-aging. Something that used to be embraced. People grow older. Now it's looked upon as, we don't want your decrepit old ass around, so maybe he feels pressure to look younger. I don't know. I mean, I've always felt like Vince McMahon is the type of dude that has always wanted to appear younger than his age. That's why, he got into bodybuilding. And obviously, he also got into using steroids. Obviously, he doesn't do that anymore. But, I think he's a guy that's always been very aware of his appearance. And I remember he caught a lot of criticism for his appearance, which was grossly unfair, when that Andre the Giant documentary came out about 5 years ago. And that was one of the first times that we was looking at Vince McMahon and thought to ourselves, yeah, he's getting older. He's definitely getting older. So I don't know. I just have a strong urge to watch Addams Family. I have a strong urge to turn it on right now and watch Gomez and Morticia go into some type of hypnotic, seductive, just sexual dance of death, toward everybody else around them except for them. I don't know. But, I just wish him the best, man. He's going through something. Because the money, I guess, is not enough to keep him happy at this point. I guess he's feeling all the aches and pains of being old. Well, I should say older. But, no amount of hair dye or Botox or, Grecian 5, whatever the fuck he's using, it's going to cover up the aches and pains of being nearly 80 years old. You're just fooling yourself. Nothing wrong with looking one look younger, but this is just too much. And I'm still trying to think about who else he looks like to me. There's somebody else he looks like to me. Oh, I know who he looked like. Howard Sprague from the Andy Griffith Show. That's who he looked like too. Howard Sprague. He looked like a lot of fucking people, man. He looked like he could be the older version of Howard Hughes. Maybe he has something else in common with Howard Hughes. Delusions.